again, friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Steelers franchise on Madden 22. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. We've got some negotiations to try and finish up here. TJ Watt, we're still trying to get re-signed. He wants more cash. Basically, he's asking them for about $17.5 million a year. And what is our offer at here? 4 times 17 would be 68. So we're there. Let's go up to 11 mil plus a 7 mil signing bonus and see if he'll take this. There we go. That's a big one. So we got him locked up through his age 34 season. Deandre Hughes, the young right guard, 82 overall already, and he is a 24-year-old with a star dev trait. So we definitely want to try and get him locked up long term. He's an excellent pass protector. Need to work on his power rating a little bit, but a 2-year deal is not even something that I'm remotely interested in offering this guy, because I want him longer than that. I'm going 6 years. We're going to reduce the signing bonus a little bit, but not too much. And then the salary, we're going to crank to $5 million and see if he will take that offer right there. He wants $6 million a year. We're offering him more than that and a longer contract. And we got him. So that's big. Now, Eric Ebron, I hate to say this, dude, but you're 32. You're starting to slowly get worse now, and the guys that we've got starting are as good as you, if not better. It's time for us to move on. So I'm sure there's somebody out there that will use you. We might maybe consider bringing him back with like a 1-year deal, but it's more than likely that he's going to play his last game as a Steeler this year. Strategy against the Packers. I am not worried too much about Aaron. You got to worry about Aaron Rodgers. Wait, he's not there anymore. So with Jordan Love at the helm, yeah, we will just go ahead and focus on trying to stop the outside run. I mean, Jordan Love's not terrible. I guess I just forgot that Aaron Rodgers must have retired or whatever, but we're going to stick with Blitz counter for the offensive strategy. I think that's probably ideal. So George Russell, star dev trait. We don't know about Tim Meeks yet. We'll see probably later this season. We will see that get unlocked. Let's try... Excuse me. We're going to go with the pass for 275. I think we're a team now that's a little bit more pass heavy, to the point where we might not get either 275 or 150 yards on the ground, but we'll get close to both usually. So we'll just kind of have to see how that goes. What else do we need to do? Do we have any upgrades? We've got player upgrades. And it's Benny Snell. I like. We're going to continue to go power, actually, because as he gets older, we might just try and keep him around as our power back and kind of just change his role a little bit when he's not quite as quick and elusive. So that's kind of what we're thinking there, but also in the meantime it makes him a little bit more balanced, so that's good. Deandre Hughes getting a upgrade after we just locked him up long term. We're going to keep going with power. Try and get him a little bit better in the run blocking, and that one definitely helped. Braden McCrary gets one. He's pretty good for as young as he is. Cam Sutton is going to get one. Definitely need to emphasize slot because before long, that's about all he's going to do anyway. Nate Herbig. Get better at pass protection, I guess. Roman Dockery, the young corner, getting one. That's good to see. And last but not least, Mr. Sack Monroe. I'm going to go with run stopping to try and get him a little bit more balanced. But he is turning into a very good player. All right. We've got 52 staff points, and I don't remember which ones we were looking to maybe spend some of those points on. So let's take a look real quick. I mean, that's a lot of points. There's nothing in here, and then this one is just to reset a talent tree, which I don't care about. These are basically to get refunds if we lose a coordinator. Also don't care about. Nothing in there or there remains. And then here, we've got all of them except for this last one. See, like here, I could unlock one of these guys for 32 points. But I think you need to do that every year. I'm not sure. I'm not going to use them now because I don't need it right now. So basically, we're going to just be banking up a bunch of staff points. I wonder if eventually one of our coordinators will end up leaving to go take a head coaching job somewhere, which you would think would happen if we keep having this kind of success. All right, Ben Richardson coming back from injury. So I don't think I need to really do anything with that, but we'll look at these. I'm actually going to have him in there as the third down back. Yeah. So I did need to do something. And I think we're ready. We got the Packers coming up here, and we're on the road. So they're 3-3. This is a big game for them. And with us just having a one-game lead over everybody in the division, we can't go out here and lay an egg. So we got to be on our A game. We'll see how we do. But so far, so good on the season. So, hang tight. All right, Lambeau Field. I've always thought about buying a share of ownership in the Packers just to say that I've got some, but I really don't care that much, frankly. I think it is really cool, though, that if you're a fan of the team, you can actually, buy in, be a partial owner. Not many teams can say that. Actually, I think they're the only one. So, I know they're the only one in the NFL. All right, so we're going to come out. We're going to look to go play action here. They have a bunch of guys up there in the box, but they're dropping back into coverage. Just get it to right out here in the flat. Get our fullback involved. All right, now let's go to the ground. Get the first down here with this power-o run. Actually, we're going to just go right up the middle. They're kind of letting me do it here. Look at that hole. Nothing they can do to stop that when they're lined up like that. So there's 6 yards. Now let's go. See, in this formation, I think I want to have Richardson in. Get him some reps. And see here, same formation they're showing me. Just nobody lined up down the middle of their defense. I just have to run it up the middle, and it's going to be a nice game. That's too easy. All right, let's line up the same way, but call the verts drag. Let's try it. See, I think I'm going to do it again. Because it's still, they don't have enough people there to stop me. Look at that. That's just too easy. All right. Let's go pistol. We're going to stay on the ground, and we're going to go right up the middle. If they're not going to stop the run, there's no reason to throw it and risk a sack or an interception. Look at that. There's 10 more yards. think he's just shy of the first down, so we'll call it 9. Let's go I form. I'm going to call play action here. But see, the way they're lined up, they're giving me the outside run to the left. So good block by Freiermuth there out on the edge. That helped set that one up. Now 1st and 10 from the 18. We got to get Snell a rest. So now, look at this. I think I'm going to have Claypool coming across the field here. No, I'm not. But they blitzed. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. He's wide open, and the throw just kind of leads him to where he's going to come back for it a little bit. So stupid. All right. Juju is probably going to be open on the slant here. Watch that middle linebacker. It's wide open. Take it in. Roll in. Oh. He rolled over Alexander there. Got it all the way down. Just short. And this is going to be a pretty... Wait, I called a fullback dive by accident. I don't want that. I want halfback sting. Oh, man, Kenny Clark just blows it up. You go backwards 2 yards. Dang it. So we're going to go strong mesh. And, okay. I want a zig route over here. No! I didn't see that guy. I just was kind of watching what was going on underneath. I thought we were going to have him wide open in the back. Now we're in trouble. Because what is this formation they're throwing at him? I wish I had a quick screen, but I don't. You know what I mean? All right, here's what we're going to do. I wasn't sure whether to go underneath or to the back of the end zone with Johnson there. He did a good job just kind of not making it really easy. He dropped back into coverage right off the snap. No, we're not going to try to go for it here. Dang it. That's where if I have the ability to call a hot route where it's just like, you just stay right there, I'll throw it to you right off the snap and just run in. But I don't think I'd have that as one of my hot routes. Because, you know, they're lined up 10 yards away from the guy. They just can't get out there fast enough to stop that. All right, I think the wind is blowing with me into the left. According to the overlay it is, plus the way it looked like there, I think it's actually right. Yeah. So that took a while, and we only get 3 points, which is disappointing because we were moving it so well. All right, they're coming out 2 tight ends and 2 backs. So we're expecting a run here. We're going to blitz. They don't have Davante Adams. They don't have Aaron Rodgers. So they are just not the team they used to be. But Aaron Jones is a good back. We've got to try and find a way to stop him. He's got 540 yards and 5 touchdowns through 6 games this year. All right, we're going to slant to the left. And that's too easy, guys. Okay. They're going single back punch. We're going to go 4-3, cover 3, slant to the right towards those trips. Stay disciplined on defense. Just everybody try and find a lane and clog it so that they don't get any big holes. On in here, Jason McDonald. We're going to slant left this time. What that was. Obviously confusion there. Or the timing was off. I don't know if it's an option route or what. So 3rd and 5. They're going 4 wide. We're going to go dime. And we're going to go with a dime blitz. Okay, so they've got trips over here. Even though my assigned zone is over the other side. Yeah, I figured that throw was going somewhere to the left. That's a good throw and a good job holding on to it. All right, single back, 2 tight ends. We're gonna, let's do a corner blitz. Ooh. No, press. Come on, guys, somebody. All right, good job. 2nd and 9. I think this is a pass coming up, so we're gonna go with a nickel cover 3. All right, they got trips left, so run. Get him. Nice job, Monroe. That's big. 3rd and 7. They've got to throw it, and I'm gonna try a prevent here and just see if we can confuse Love. Now a 3-man rush with these 3 guys. I'm okay running this because it's going to be rare. Come on. That is way too easy. What I was about to say is it's going to be rare that he's able to just stand there for so long that even though he's got guys running go routes, they eventually turn around and come back. And he throws it like 30 yards downfield to them. That happens sometimes when you go to those 3-man rushes. But with Monroe and Watt, that's not as likely. And Quincy Shields is no slouch. All right, let's press out there. Somebody come and get Jones in the backfield. We're blitzing a bunch of guys. Dang it! Come on, somebody make a play here. 1st and 10. We're blitzing. We're going to call the zone, but then we're going to audible. Yeah, this I think is going to work if he doesn't throw it right away, which he does. Drop. That's big. 2nd down and 10. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to call the blitz, and then we're going to audible to a zone. It's a run. Get him! Come on! Oh! Jeez. All right, let's go 4-3 over. Sam will blitz. Got it. Wait, I picked the wrong play. It's all right. Just stay with it. Come get him. Come get. Oh, come on! Okay, we stopped him. I thought we were going to get to him off the edge, but T.J. Watt's just not quite as nimble as he used to be. All right, they're going with no running backs here. I'm going to go cover 3, 3-man rush. I'm going to come right here to try and make sure he doesn't just throw it really quick to this guy. He didn't. Watch the middle. There we go. Oh, my God. Get it, get it, get it. That's big. There's the big play we've been waiting on. Now 10 seconds to go in the half. Each team only had the ball once. And it's 3-0. That was a long drive for them to get no points. I love it. And now I'm going to take a shot here. And we got one-on-one outside. And it's Claypool, isn't it? Oh, no. Testing Jair Alexander. Kind of dangerous, but good job. At least making sure they don't get the interception. He almost made that catch. Looked like for a second it was going to be picked off because Alexander was out running him. Uh-oh, 3rd down. So 3rd and 7. Let's go. I have an idea. We're going to go stick. Now, we might try Johnson deep, but I'm kind of hoping. No! Ugh! I did not see the safety coming under and breaking on that. That was dangerous. We're kicking into the wind here. Go get him. Dang it. They had that long drive, and we go 3 and out. Thankfully, there was the break in the quarter in between, or else our defense would be hurting right now. And what I really am mad about there is we ran the ball so well last drive, and then I come out and I start with a pass play. Incomplete. All right, they're going. Let's go Tampa 2. Come on, D-line. Make a play. They run it. We got to. Oh. Come on. 5 for 7. 43 yards. I mean, he's just throwing quick routes. So I'm going to call a blitz, but then we're going to adjust to a zone to try and confuse him. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Nice play! That's twice Monroe making a big play in the running game. All right, 2nd down and 12. We're going to do the cover 3 concept here. We got to hope they don't run it. And if they do, we just need to try and plug. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. Get him. On! See, that's what I'm talking about with the 3-man rush. You can't let that happen. That's way too much time. Is that Brian Edwards? Yeah, I think that's Brian Edwards. We're blitzing. Press coverage. Don't run it. Uh-oh. Nope, they ran it. Good tackle. Cam O'Neal shaking up. How about nickel cover 6 invert? This is the look that they gave me and almost had the interception on the last play. As far as the safety kind of rolling under, if you're not watching that safety, what you see looks like you're going to have an opening out in the flat, but there really isn't, because he's making a break for that area right off the snap. Get him, get him, get him. Big time. Big time! Oh, torn labrum. So O'Neal will be out for a little while. That's okay. That means the rookie Russell is going to get some snaps. So we'll be tied at 3. 9 minutes to go in the half. Let's get back to the ground game here on this possession. We're going to have some pretty paltry numbers through the air from the looks of things, because we've got like 15 yards passing right now. All right. Let's go power O. I'm going to send Johnson over, but I don't know if this is going to work out the way I want it. No, that'll be okay. Come on, give me some blocking here. Not the greatest, but a good effort from Snell. We're going to stay with the ground attack for at least that's going to be sort of our thought process, is use the ground game effectively, and it helps us open up things through the air. Good job, Richardson. Get the first down. 5 for 8, 32 yards. All right. Now, with that formation, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and run this play. We're looking for Juju coming across the middle. Good throw. Good effort. First down. Now I'm going to go gun, flanker, dig. And I think Juju's going to be there on the slant. That linebacker is going to cheat left right away. Yep. Ah! I accidentally double tapped it and he did a pump fake and then I was in trouble. I actually had a guy open coming on the deep end. Or at least I thought I was going to. Come on. Boom! Get some, baby! That's a play that we need to be used more. If we can get him going on that go route one-on-one and it's not Alexander covering him, I really like our odds. That's a big touchdown pass right there. That will open up a little bit there because now they've got to be a little bit careful about the deep ball, and maybe we can continue to run it and stay balanced, and then they just won't know what's coming at them. But you have to have that deep threat for everything to work. And Claypool has a knack for making plays on those go routes. So he's our definite favorite target when we're throwing it downfield like that. All right, we're going to go man coverage here, which could be... Come on. There we go, finally. Wincy! So man coverage got the job done that time. Now I'm going to go cover 4. Watch the run. Uh-oh. Nice tackle, Devin Bush. That a baby. Now it's 3rd and long, and we're going to go cover 2 man again. Watch for a screen. Okay, so no screen. Going deep. No! Oh, he dropped it. That was almost devastating. Throws into double coverage. We tip it, and it almost gets caught on the tip. All right. Now we have a chance late in the half to open it up a little bit. Get to the edge. Ah! Nice tackle. Okay, so here's what we want to do. I want to run the ball to start things off. And I want to run it to the right, actually. Because I want to set up one of those go routes again, but I want to have the go route on the left side of the field, just like we did on the last one. Good run right there, and we're going to run that same stick route right here. Boom, stick. Now, he's back off the line of scrimmage, and again, they're giving me the run right up the middle. So we'll take it. Look at Kenny Clark. Just shoves his man out of the way and blows that play up. Dang it. All right, we're going to go with this. Ooh, okay. So I'm not sure if this is man or not, but if it's one-on-one out here on the left with that go route. Oh, they dropped the lineman back into coverage. That was dangerous. I thought I was going to have him wide open coming across the field, and boy, was I wrong. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're sending him on the go route. We're looking for something deep. If it's not there, maybe we try and run with it. They're blitzing. And the tackle on the left side, a 4-4, never got engaged with his block. I was just going to try and roll out and take off with it. Not a chance. All right, we might be able to pin him deep here. Kicking into the wind. So, come on. Give me a good bounce. No, come on with this. That stuff drives me crazy. Back and bouncing back 7 yards or whatever. All right. They're coming out 2 tight ends. Let's come out and get a quick stop here. Get him. All right. 2nd and 9. We're going to go nickel man coverage. Watch the screen. No, come on, guys. Dang it. That's all right. I kind of want them to have to rely on the ground game to move the football because they're not going to be able to do that consistently. So if that's what they're going to get into, we're going to stick with these man coverages, and I think we can beat them. See, play action. I drop back into coverage to help. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go cover 4, but audible into man coverage. Try and trick them a little bit. Don't run it. Screen. Boom! You can't run a screen against the Steelers. You just can't do it. We got too much play recognition. 3rd down and 8. Yeah, we're going to stick with the nickel here. We're going to stick with the man coverage. It has been working. I'm actually... Okay, I was like, what happened? 2 minutes. All right. So... Yeah, I'm going to go with Colbert here so that I'm responsible for Jones. Make the tackle. Okay. Call a timeout because they're short of the 1st down and they're going to punt. They're not going for it here, right? So from the 38, we should end up with decent field position here. If Dockery can get me a little bit of a return. From about the 9. Got some good blocking. All right. Okay, the thing is here, we kind of have to throw the ball. So let's go gun, tray offset. We're going to try the Burks drag. I think we have to run it here. I don't like the way they're lined up. If I try and pass it. I've had some dangerous throws already today. I gotta be a little bit careful. All right, let's go flanker dig. We're looking. See, they're in a weird formation again, so I'm just gonna run it. I'm not comfortable trying to throw it. Did I get the 1st down? I did. Let's call a timeout. They keep showing me some weird looks defensively, and it's just not, I'm just not confident in my read. All right, what do we have here? We've got Fryermuth open. Let's go hurry up. Run the same play, but to the other side. No, it's not there. Take off with it. There it is. We haven't. I kind of forgot about that. I've been playing as the Broncos, and I've got a young quarterback who is not that good moving the football with his legs. This is not good. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Thankfully not picked off. Let's go. Let's try the scissors route here. Got a deep ball. Ah, nice play. Had a chance. All right, 3rd down and 10 from the 49. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to just go ahead and run a pass play because if we don't get it, we'll just punt and half will be over. See, like they've got that safety deep down the middle. This could be bad. There it is. All right, let's let the clock run down a few more seconds, and then we'll kick the field goal. Yeah, 4 seconds is probably fine. That's a good throw there. Good route to come out of that break and create some separation. Every once in a while you throw that, and you've got to throw it like right when he's making his break. You can't wait to see if he's going to be open. That's good, and it's 13-3. So good job. We're up 10 at the half. Haven't been, like, perfect. We're okay. All right, let's take a look at some stats here. All right, so we've got 11 of our 15 first downs, 123 out of 275 through the air. We've got 2 of our 3 sacks, but we don't have the interception that we need. So, we're kicking with the wind again here. Let's just get the touchback. Who cares? The Raiders beat the Chargers 21-16, as you see on the bottom there. Bucks are 5-2. They beat the Saints at home. All right, looks like they're going to come out and want to try and run it here. Let's just go cover 3 in case they try to pass. And let's slant left. Uh-oh. Plug the holes. Good job. We just want to keep him from breaking, you know, like a 25-plus yard run. That's our objective with him. If he runs for 130 yards on 22 carries or whatever, it's all right. Let's go cover 1. Do this very often, and I usually only call cover 1 when there's a really mobile quarterback. It's kind of my way of keeping an eye on him. Got to be better on the edge there, TJ Watt. I want a zone blitz. There we go. Corner's coming from the left. If they run it left, he should come and kind of disrupt that effort. Oh, good gravy. We have to be better when it's a cover 3. Why is there one side of the field with nobody on it? That is unacceptable. That's just, I mean, that should never happen. Oh, I thought we had him sacked. I thought, and again, wide open in a cover 3. Who is responsible for that side of the field? And how did he, I swear we had him sacked. I want to look at the replay. What just happened? Yeah, Watt hits him, doesn't even phase him though, and then he just throws a touchdown like it's no big deal. That was garbage. And yet again, in the cover 3, whoever's responsible for the left side of the field deep just wasn't there. 2 plays in a row. So we're going to have to go man coverage the rest of the game. I'm not letting that garbage happen. He has been doing a good job throwing when we've been in zone coverage. So let's just stop doing it. He hasn't really been able to get guys open in man. So, change of tactics. All right, we're going to start on the ground here. First down. Again, they come out in these weird formations. What happens if I run him over here now after they did all that? They just move somebody a little bit farther away from where they can tackle me. I like it. Get to the edge. Dang it. Man, when I discovered that play, we were running it like with tons of success for a while. All right, we're going to call play action here, but we need to be careful. Yeah, see, they're coming up showing blitz. We're going to audible and just take what they're giving us here, which is going to be Snell. And we don't even get anything out of that. Jeez. Driving me crazy. Their defense is like all kinds of messed up with the looks that they give us, and then what they're doing after the snap is always catching me off guard. Get the first down. Nice. Okay. I think maybe I need to start sending guys deep downfield and running if they are dropping everyone back into coverage. So like here, they've got 5 men up the line of scrimmage. They're leaving that wide open that time. Jeez. All right. I'm going to go hurry up. We're going to go deep attack. They're switching, which is unusual. Nice throw! Man, that was filthy! We're going to go hurry up again. We're going to go slot outs. Basically, I'm looking for Richardson over the middle here. I want them to blitz, and they are, but he was going to be covered, and we picked up the blitz. We're going to stay with the hurry up. We're going to call slants, and it's probably going to have to be Claypool here, I think. Oh, dang it! That was almost disastrous. I was watching to see if he got a good break or a good release, and he did, and he would have been open, which is saying something with, you know, Jair Alexander covering you, but I was not watching anything else, and that's how quarterbacks get into trouble. All right, we have to try and run this in. The look that they gave us the last few times we tried to throw it on goal-to-go situations, there was just no way we were going to get what we wanted. Get in. I'm going for it. Don't even suggest. Yeah, they're suggesting that we do go for it, and we will. I just need Kenny Clark to not explode through the line and blow this play up. Can I get motion here from Ebron? Nope. Why can I not send a man in motion? Wow! It looked like they were going to blow it up, but Benny Snell able to fight forward and take it in. I mean, they had two interior linemen get through there. That was huge. I mean, they would have been starting from like their own 3-yard line, but they'd have been doing so only trailing by 3 instead of 10. All right, we're going to kick it left here, and let's kick it high. Let's see if we can get a good stop on the return here. Wow, that's a lot shorter than I anticipated. But good coverage. Got him at the 24. 1st and 10. Let's go. Whatever they call, if it's a 3-tight or a 3-wide set, we're going to bring out the nickel. We're going man coverage. And if they want to run it, we'll just do our best to slow it down. We're not giving them zone looks anymore. I'm going to call man coverage pretty much every freaking play. It's going to get old, but I think it'll work. Okay, I don't know that he got his... Oh, he did, but he gets 3 yards. All right, I'm going to call the nickel blitz, but then we're going to audible to man coverage. I've got to cover the tight end here. Uh-oh, he's open. Oh, they set up the screen. You can't run a screen against the Steelers. You just can't do it. That's a big play there by the young middle linebacker. 4th down. So the man coverage does the job again. All right, Dockery, give me a... Oh, man, make a guy miss. All right. I'll tell you what, Grant Crawford has been flirting with disaster. Had several passes almost picked off. We got to be pretty careful. But just try and get him out of the pocket here. Not exactly what I wanted, and I probably had somebody downfield, but I was thinking all the way, let's just try and run with it here. All right, so we're going to call Texas. It might actually be there. I'm going to send Claypool on a go route. Come on. Oh, he's going to be open, I think. Good throw. You have to get that to that side so that you take him away from the defender and keep him underneath the safety. All right, now we're going to go play action scissors. And basically, instead of him running the post route, he's going to run a corner. I have an idea here. Wide open. Boom! Took a while, but that is kind of what I was hoping for. Something late, just buying time. All right, if they blitz, I'm going to try and hit Johnson out there. They're not. Oh! Okorafor got smoked off the edge. That's all right. We're ahead by 10. We need to just make sure they don't stop us here. So let's go Burks drag. I don't like the way they are aligned, so we're just going to run it up the middle. That's all right. Third down. We're going to be a little bit conservative here. I think what I'm going to do is call that little swing screen. And if it's, yeah, I mean, it might be there. I need perfect blocking to have a chance at, converting here. But I don't really care. I just want to avoid a sack. And, yeah, that's not going to work. That's okay. We'll get some points. Crawford's at 224 now through the air, so he actually still has a fighter's chance of getting to 275. 216 is the official number. I guess that probably counts sacks against you. But we're now ahead by 2 touchdowns, minus 1 extra point. That'd be a touchback. All right, this drive for them is critical. If they don't score here, it's a high likelihood that we win this game. And realistically, they probably need a touchdown. So we're going to stay with our man coverage strategy. Run. Good tackle. That's the rookie right there, Russell. Now they're going 4 wide. Let's, I wanted them to move to the right, but okay, that's fine. End of the quarter. Ahead by 13. Now they go back to a 3 wide set, so let's go back. I accidentally called zone. We'll let it go just this one time. I'm not going to call with any audibles or hot routes or anything like that. We're just looking to try and... Wow. There we go. Now we're going to blitz on 3rd down. Let's do press coverage out there to the right. Oh, man, he almost picked it. They're going to punt. I guess they kind of should at that point. There's still lots of time left, and you're pretty deep in your own territory, and it's 4th and 4. All right. Now is where my objective on this drive is to figure out a way to get a big play through the air that gets us up toward that. Dang it, see, they're making me run it. I want to try and get to that 275 mark, but if I don't do it on this drive, I might not do it, period, because the game will be out of reach, and it just won't make sense for me to be throwing it. So let's go flanker dig. Nope, I don't like it. Flip it out here. That's okay. We gain a yard or two. I didn't expect to get much out of that one. Now I'm going to go back to the tray offset, and I want Verts. See, they keep coming in these formations that I just don't like. No, I threw it way... I hit the wrong button again, but I also threw it late. Like, if I don't like what I see off the snap, I've got to stop doing that. I basically have to make one more read, and if I don't see something, just run. Instead, I looked one spot, didn't see what I wanted. Looked somewhere else, still didn't see what I wanted, so I just figured that I was going to have somebody deep open down the middle or whatever, hit a button, and it was the wrong one. Intercepted. Come on. Make a play. Oh, TJ Watt blows that one up. See, they have a chance now. If they get a touchdown here, they're right back in this game. So we're going to call a blitz. We're going to audible. And the problem here is I've got to cover Brian Edwards with a middle linebacker. And he's going to have him open. Ah! Dang it! I just couldn't keep up with him. He outran me. Dang it! This is completely on me at this point. I have made so many errors. And Grant Crawford's lucky he doesn't have a 3-interception day to his resume right now, the way I've had him slinging it around the field. Some of it, though, is the looks they keep giving me are just frustrating. It's like I don't have what I'm looking for, and I don't even really like my options if I audible. And they've done that like 6 or 7 times now, and that's hard to deal with because you don't want to use a timeout. So, what do? You call the play, and then you hope you don't throw an interception is what you do. I mean, his numbers aren't terrible, but we've got to be better. All right, we're going to go Texas. I am going to send Deontay on the go route there. And that was a good read. The safety on the deep left side kind of stayed where I wasn't quite sure whether to try the post down the middle or the go route. So I held on to it for a second and then eventually realized I just got to get out of here. So now they're showing blitz. If I can get out of the pocket, we could end up with a big play here. I don't need to because we've got that. Boom! That's on Alexander, too. Perfect throw. And we're first and goal. 269 now through the air. So 6 more yards will get him that magic number of 275. Wow. That's no good. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call the screen. And now that look that they just gave me, I need Claypool to come across on a slant here. We got to watch what the corner does on the outside. If he goes back, I don't think it's going to be there. And that's exactly where he went. Just got to be kidding me. Like, they just keep doing it over and over. They will not give me the look that I want. All right, what do we have here? Oh, come on! I could have just flung it out into the flat there, but that was the last read on my progression. And by that time, I had already rolled out of the pocket and was getting ready to just throw it away because I was under pressure. The field goal makes it a 9-point game with 6 minutes to go, so we're all right, but They continue to frustrate me with some of the defensive looks that they continue to throw at me. It's just driving me crazy. I mean, we've sort of gotten away from running the football. Not sort of, like we definitely have. We're using it as like a backup option if they come out in a look where they're just giving it to me. But I don't know the last time I called a run play. All right, we're in man coverage here. He's got the tight end out there. That was a double move that I could see that. He was wide open. All right, we're sticking with the man coverage, though. They haven't been able to get big plays with it. What is this? I don't like this at all. But at least they don't get anything huge out of it. I didn't want to audible, because if I do, I'm going to a zone, and we've had trouble with them. See, they're doing it again to me. Trying to get me in mismatches. Which, hey, if they know we're in man coverage, that's it. I thought we were going to get an interception there, and they get a 5-yard completion. You've got to be kidding me. All right, we're calling a zone blitz, and then we're going to audible into a man. We'll see if we can't get a sack here. Why is it taking so long with football? Oh, good coverage. See, they're just nickel and diming it at this point. They're not going to be able to score enough points at this pace to get back in the game. So let's just keep letting them do that, or making them do that. Come on. Watch for a screen. Nope. Get him. Good coverage. Now 4th down. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to call a blitz so that he thinks we're coming after him. Then we're going to audible to man. We have press coverage. We're going to slant our D-line to the left. They might run this. That ain't going to work. Boom! Just came straight downhill, hoping that I would get through the backfield, because if they did run it, I would be there, and if they didn't, I'd just adjust and go cover Aaron Jones. All right, so we only need a few yards through the air. I'm going to just run a couple of drag routes until I get a completion, basically. They had it covered. Oh, man, and then he came after me at the last second. Jeez, these guys are driving me nuts. I thought I was going to be able to run it upfield, and as soon as I started to think about it, the guy that was covering Moreau that stopped me from throwing it to him in the first place cuts up toward me to take away my ability to scramble. 3rd and 11. We need a completion here. Stick. Richardson, I need you to beat that guy in man coverage right here. They went into a zone, and that left that wide open because they had everything on the left-hand side of the field pretty well covered. That's big. That gets me over the 275 that I need. Now I can just run the ball a few times, and we've got this one won. Run the clock all the way down here because we might be able to get to the 2-minute warning on this play. And we will. But there's a freaking flag. Of course there's a flag. Don't be holding. Okay, blocking the back's not that bad. This will still probably be, well, we lose 5. That play tends to get that call more often than I would like. I don't really know why. All right, we're going to run it left here. Give me a block on Clark. Wow, that was terrible. And an injury stops the clock, so we still don't get to the 2-minute warning. Are you kidding me with this garbage? All right, we're going to go with a run play here. Keep it inside. Another flag! Come on! Oh! I just want to get to the 2-minute warning. That's the third time in a row the clock has stopped after the play. And then Clark just blows that play up. Holy crap. Benny Snell has not really been very good in the second half in this one. 3rd and 20. We're just going to run it. Well, actually, 2-minute warning. I mean, we're going to win at this point if we just avoid disastrous plays. So I'll call a pass, but yeah, see, with those linebackers lined up over the middle to kind of take away that slant, audible, just run up the middle. They have to use a timeout, but now 3rd down, we're in that like no man's land. It's a 54-yarder. Are we into the wind or with the wind? We're into the wind. So we're going to call a timeout, and then it's too close for me to punt from right here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call a pass play. We're not going to pass it. We're going to go like this. I'm going to try and get them to jump off sides, actually. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, my gosh, get the first down. Idiot. I was just going to fake a snap, and I hit X to snap it like a moron, and then almost got the first down anyway. It's all right. I don't know why they're coming out 2 tight ends. I'm not going to get fooled by that. We're going to come out in a nickel. And we're just trying to stop deep passes here. Make tackles, guys! Are you kidding me? Should have been a 5-yard gain. Instead, he gets like 20. And now we're all twisted up with our coverages. And I miss. I don't think he went out of bounds. There is a... Oh, I thought there was a flag. I swear it said there was a flag. All right, we're going to go prevent man 3 deep. So it's man coverage with 3 safeties helping. So he's going to have a hard time finding anybody open. I almost picked that off. Because if Aaron Jones doesn't go out, it's actually 4 men helping in coverage downfield. Because I'm not going to blitz, at least not right away. Screen. Can't run a screen against Steelers. You can't run a screen against Steelers. Sorry. All right, now Jones came out of the backfield late. Nice catch. Uh-oh. All right, keep him in bounds. I don't know why they would not use a timeout when you know the clock's running and it's your biggest enemy. You have to stop the clock. Honestly, they probably should have kicked an extra, or just kicked the field goal to make it a 6-point game, then go for the onside kick. Get him! Wow, they're going to mark it. I guess they're saying he wasn't in at the point where he actually caught the ball. See, now they don't have enough time to score twice. They screwed up. 15 seconds to go. You have to get the onside kick after you score a touchdown here, which they don't. All right, I'm going to try and help with the slant. If Jones doesn't go out for a pass, he did. Ah! That's where I would have been sitting if Jones didn't go out for a pass. But we'll be ahead by 2 with 9 seconds to go. They've got to get the onside kick. Maybe have time for one play. You have to get out of bounds and then kick a field goal. So, liking our chances here. Get the onside kick. Kneel it. Fall down, fall down, fall down. Okay. All right. That was a tough win, but it's a win. And we accomplished a lot of our goals from a strategic perspective. So we'll look at that in a second. But a win's a win. Again, it wasn't easy. Their defense was really, really annoying. Very rarely did I come up to the line of scrimmage and like exactly what I saw based on the play that I had chosen. Sometimes they gave me a look that made it really easy for me to run the ball. But that's still not a perfect situation. So Grant Crawford ended up having a decent day. 289 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jordan Love was pretty good. 3 TDs, no interceptions. Threw for 255. Aaron Jones, we did our job against him. Just don't let him beat us. Benny Snell was okay. Second half, he was useless. Big day for Ben Richardson. 68 yards. Grant Crawford had a few solid runs. Deandre Love, third-year tight end out of Idaho State. Brian Edwards had a pretty good day for them. Let's see. Freiermuth, that's a solid day. Chase Claypool, my man. Juju had a good day. Deontay Johnson didn't have any catches today. Like, come on, dude. All right, tackles. Neal, Colbert, and Bush both had 9. They both had some tackles for a loss, too. Don Williams, not the country singer, gets a sack. And then Shields and Watt. So, I'll tell you what. Zach Monroe, no sacks today, but he did make some stops on run plays in the first half, I feel like, that were pretty disruptive. And then they've got the only interception on a ball where I just threw it to the wrong person. Which, you know, frankly, I don't know if I'm just really tired or what, but I was not very sharp in this one. I was up really late last night wrapping gifts for my kids, because they're still young enough that they believe in Santa, so we've got to do it late. And I was up till like 2 a.m., which, when you're pushing 40 years old, 2 a.m. is not a time on the clock that you see very often. So, anyway, Quincy Shields gets an upgrade. We're going to... Actually, let's go Power Rusher. See if we can get some sacks out of him. Kendrick Green... Power. He's pretty solid now. Our whole offensive line is pretty solid. Nobody's like dominant or whatever, but we're all okay. And then Cam O'Neal, we'll stick with run stopping for him. Now he's going to be out for a few weeks with that torn labrum that he came down with in this one, which basically means that the rookie Russell is going to get some playing time, and I'm fine with that. Let's see how long, actually. What did it say? 4 weeks. So, that hurts a little bit, but with any luck, we'll be simming for those weeks anyway. Because we won, and our new policy is you win, you sim till you lose. And when we did that last time, we won 4 games in a row in simulation mode. Before, who was it? The Bengals finally knocked us off. But we're now 6-1 on the year. Mock draft number 2 is in the books. Let's go take a look at that before we wrap up, because I probably won't do it in the next episode. We'll be picking late, I would imagine. 30th, and they've got us taking right guard Marcus Bennett out of Georgia. B awareness, C pass blocking. He's got tremendous physicals with the exception of strength. So if the strength is something that, like, in the combine or the pro day, he gets it up to like 33 reps or somewhere in that neighborhood where it's acceptable, that guy could be a stud. I'll bet you he's a star dev trait. He's got A stamina, A lead blocking, which could be good for a guard. If he's pulling and has really good run block finesse, that guy could be an outstanding run blocking guard. So we'll keep an eye on that. There's another guard slated to go after him, plus a defensive end slated to go after him. Now, I'm hoping that we're picking 32nd, so we'll see how that goes. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?